You dog. Damn. Okay, from that perspective, I see what you're talking about.
First opened in 1957. Welcome inside what's still one of the great stadiums of the NFL. Legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, home of the Packers.
Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
The kicker, Daniel Carlson, has this one teed up. And off we go from legendary Lambeau. This one taken at the 7. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll run first carry of the game for Trey Benson. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick first down.
We met with these coaches during the week, Mike. They told us the emphasis this week about getting the run game going early, and we see it here. Nice first play pickup, fresh set of downs.
Again, it's Benson. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be second down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That'll be taken in. It's Trey Benson. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
And this is what modern-day running back looks like in the NFL. They want to be able to activate these players in the passing game, no different than they do with the tight ends and the wide receivers. When you look out there and you have a mismatch, you have a linebacker or a safety on your running back, he's expected to win, and that's exactly what he did here.
On 1st and 10, here's Benson. And that'll be a pickup of 3. They face second down and 7. He'll drop to throw. Open man, he's got it. It's London. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
On 3rd down, they go with Benson. And he's going to have a Cardinals first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4.
In real time from up here, Mike, I couldn't tell whether or not he got it at first glance, but I think after seeing the replays we have up here, it looked like he and his blockers got just enough, and they're going to be able to keep this drive alive.
His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
He'll be stopped after a pickup of about 3. Mike Dana shuts that one down. Ninth play of this opening drive, trying to keep it going here on 3rd down. Back to throw. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. That is Mike Dana working his way in there to record the sack.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush. And this is tough here on the opening drive, because sometimes when you miss one early, we've seen head coaches change how they approach fourth down situations. Is he going to get as many chances here? We're going to find out throughout the rest of the game.
Throwing to begin is Love. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike, you never go broke taking a profit. Give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back, allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard. Here now, 3rd and 5. Love. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah.
Well, we're getting a little test here early, Mike, to see just how easy is this team to rattle. Didn't look like they were able to get through that opening script that they had worked on all week. So I'm going to be curious on this next drive. Do they stick to the plan? Do they pick up where they left off? Or is there a little bit of a reaction, or dare I say panic, to come out and make some adjustments in response to that early interception?
Ready up.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. On the ground, it's Benson. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Second down and 8. They'll look to throw. That one taken in by London. He'll get it inside the 20. And he gets marked out of bounds, but inside the 5-yard line. It is a big gain for Arizona. It's a gain of 34. From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. First down and goal. He'll look to throw. Here's a screen set up for Benson. And he's in. Trey Benson. Touchdown, Arizona. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. Nevis, good on the extra point. And the Cardinals will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Ray gonna return it. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
Here's Love, operating out of the pistol. Short throw there, pulled in by Musgrave.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
2nd and 7.
Let's go now.
A good play action with Love. That's to Reed. He's got it. A gain there of 20. Good for a Green Bay first down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Set. Dragon 60. Ready.
Here's Love to throw. Going for it all. And this will be incomplete.
there's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
He'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready.
Back to the air. It's Love. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
In punt formation.
But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return.
Let's go. 70-10 rule.
Start out with a run, and it's Benson. And he'll get about 5. We are through 1. 7-0 is our score. And we're back at Lambeau Field in just a moment. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. They'll go again with Benson. And this will be a Cardinals 1st down as the tackle's made at the 26-yard line.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Handoff, and it's Benson running right. Has an opening, past the 40. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
It's definitely nice to have one of those bruising, punishing backs to kind of help wear down the defense. And I'll tell you what, you can give me a flat-out electric runner like this guy any day of the week. He can turn on those jets, get in that high gear, and he is gone.
Now this time they'll look to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. He was trying to get it to Christian Kirk. And it'll bring up 2nd down. McBride is the motion man. Now give up the middle, it's Benson. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. He's going to lose a yard.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He'll try to run for it. A great job of knowing when to go. He gets 17 yards on that run and a first down.
And that just can't happen. 3rd and long, just understand, contain the ball, rally tackle, just get the ball carrier on the ground. Not only not able to get to him inside the pocket, he's able to extend the play with his legs and pick up a huge, long first down.
Blitz coming, he'll throw it. There he goes again. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
On the ground, here's Zamir White. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. They'll go again with White. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. And here comes 3rd down.
Let's go now.
They'll try and run here with Benson. And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage. It sets up 4th down. Now Mike Tomlin going to send out the field goal unit. He makes up for the earlier miss. This time, the kick is good. And the Cardinals will extend to a 10-0 lead. So the lead is now 10-0 as this kicks away. Now return coming from the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Love. That's caught right side. It's the tight end Musgrave.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Ready. Striking 18. Set go.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. That one intercepted. Picked off by Max Melton. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball. So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On 3rd down, they'll throw from the gun. That's left side. That's the tight end, McBride. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. Back with more from Lambeau Field after this. They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down. Now they'll set up to throw. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs. On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And a nice run there on 1st down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2. Back to throw is Love. Completes this one. That's Christian Watson. And he's going to be out of bounds. They mark him up near the 35-yard line. That'll be a gain of 20, much of it coming after the catch as they pick up the 1st down. Love to throw. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. The Cardinals have got it. And so much for a nice gain through the passing game. Not finishing the play, fumbling the football, and the offense has turned it over, Greg.
Mike, give credit to the defender here for not quitting on this play. They just give up a chunk play in the passing game. He stays after it, and instead of just making a simple tackle, he attacks the ball, knocks it loose, and creates a big takeaway for this defense.
We'll get this to about midfield. Michael Dana brings him down. Here's 2nd and 9. From the 50, he'll set up to nowhere to go. He is taken down. The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. The Cardinals lining up for a punt as this drive quickly stalled out, so he's on to punt it away. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Now Love. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. That's a timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their 2nd. They'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 1st half. A 2nd down throw for Love. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
60 Mavericks. Ready? 79 Broncos.
Now Love. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Oh, he's going to find his running back downfield. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Set. Ready.
Here's Love. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
18 rapid. Stephanie. Buffalo 18. Panther 11. Set go.
Love. Here's a shot toward the end zone.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Gray going to return it. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And the struggles continue. He's dropped behind the line again.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Throwing on second down, Love. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Pretty unforgettable performance so far in the first half, Mike, and they're going to try to figure this out here in the second half and try to gain some momentum. Figure out what's going to work, where are our matchups, and let's go try to put a drive together and get some points because so far...
And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. That's the safety, Buda Baker. And he's going to be taken down, but it's a quick change situation. He has set his offense up with 1st and goal.
Well, with this guy might lose a little bit, Mike, as he gets long in the tooth. He certainly makes up for it in experience. You're not going to be able to do a lot of things to trick him on the back end. He reads this play right from the jump, makes a great break on the ball, and if that ball hits his hands more times than not, it's going to be a takeaway.
Ball is at the 8 for 2nd and goal.
Here we go, set.
They'll go with him again. And he keeps the legs moving, able to get it down inside the 5. Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. They'll run. This defense standing up in the red zone. They stop him for no gain. And now it's 4th and goal.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
Here we go. Offense still out there. It is 4th and goal. Back to throw. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Into space. He's to midfield. Inside the 30. And he's going to take this back all the way. Touchdown, Green Bay. What a stunning turn of events. Greg, looks like they're going in for the score. Instead, They bring it back the other way for the pick six.
Yeah, I mean, how fast the tables can turn in the NFL, Mike. I mean, 1 minute, as you said, you're rolling the dice, thinking you got a chance to go and get 6. Next thing you know, you're watching the other team take it all the way the other way for a touchdown.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. First play of the drive, and here's Benson. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick first down.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half. And he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
On the handoff, this is Benson. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
They come to the line needing 11 here on third down. He'll look to throw.
And that's a great job defensively here on third down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the first down.
And he looks up, he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for first and 10. To throw is Love. He'll throw it left and has his running back. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Love to throw it on first down. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball. The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
From the gun on third down, it's Love. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Here we go, sack.
On second down, Love. That's left side, caught by Musgrave. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's first and goal.
And he'll be stopped at the line of scrimmage with a flag down. Let's check on the call. Now it is first and goal.
Sack.
They'll run it straight ahead with Jacobs. And he'll get some of the penalty yardage back as he's taken down. Still a ways from the end zone as they come up now on second and goal. Here's Love. This one caught at the 4.
It may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on second down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on third down where it's a little bit more manageable.
Let's go. Go.
We'll try and pick this up by running option to the right. And he's going to lose yardage here. That's the way they'll switch ends as this third quarter has come to an end. So big kick coming now for Daniel Carlson. This to tie things up here in the fourth. And this one right down the middle. It's good. That evens the score here in the fourth quarter.
And this is where it pays to have a kicker you can trust, Mike. I mean, this is as big a spot as there is. Fourth quarter, what does he do? He comes out and he delivers to tie up this game.
All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Set to go now on first and 10. On first and 10, here's Benson. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down. A good spot here, second and a yard. Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. And that is incomplete. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. And it's going to be third down.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
And he's going to be taken down here. Looks like a pretty good spot, though. Yes, he's got it. That's a first down.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
A run with Benson. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
That's a heck of a run right here, Mike. Tie game, fourth quarter. Everything's on the line. Can you win in the trenches? Can the threat of that run continue to balance off the pass? And That's a big gain there as they try to go take this lead.
McBride is the motion man. On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. That's taken in by the running back, Benson. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
You want to be a star in the NFL, Mike? These are the high-pressure moments that you can't shy away from. The greats, they embrace it. Tie ball game, 4th quarter. The game is on the line. Everyone in the stadium knows where that ball is going, and I can't blame them.
The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face 2nd down and 7. He'll drop to throw. Here's a screen set up for Benson. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. The Packers have it.
You know, Mike, with the importance being placed on yards after the catch, we're seeing more and more guys really emphasize turning into a runner as soon as possible. And, of course, it's a critical part of today's modern offense. But the part you have to remember, the yards are never more important than protecting the ball. So it needs to continue to be stressed. Yes, we want the big explosive play after the catch, but never at the expense of the ball.
That's the way to get started, a pickup of 17 and a very quick 1st down. Throwing is Love. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Let's go now.
Back to throw is Love. He'll take a shot for Watson. And that is incomplete. Christian Watson, the intended receiver. And 3rd down coming up.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
Oh, how about the coverage there? Met and dropped before he can get a return going. They'll run, and here's Benson. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. They'll look to throw. Open man, he's got it. It's London. And he'll be taken down just shy of the 30.
These are some of the most difficult situations for a coach to handle because it's a combination of you have to be aggressive to go score. You're trying to win the game, of course, but there's also an element of time and clock management. So it's going to be very interesting to see the play selection over these next couple downs.
He'll fire one deep for Harrison. And this will be incomplete.
So they failed to connect on another throw, and it's really been the story for both of these teams throughout this ball game. I mean, neither offense can get anything going, and when you look at the scoreboard, it certainly reflects that.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That non-verbal.
He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. But this is taken in by a teammate. The Cardinals line up for a punt. Important punt here in this tie game late. Taken at the 19. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. Here's 1st and 10. Gibbs. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor. I think it's clear, Mike. I think they have their sights set on winning this game in regulation. I don't think overtime is even in the picture. They're trying to be aggressive, continue to move this ball down. Can they find a way to pull this game off?
That ball intercepted. Picked off by Kyler Gordon. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. An extra point attempt to follow. His kick is good. And the Cardinals go up by 7. It is now 17-10. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Here's 1st down.
70 range, 70 range. Ready? Cut back team, cut back team. Ready?
They'll drop to throw. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. Again, it's Benson. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down. That's timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their 2nd. And they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. Now they'll set up to throw. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And he is very close to the 1st down, but an eyeball, he is shy of it. And they say it's 4th and inches.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the first down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is, because they've already decided they're going to go for it on fourth down.
They'll try it now with Benson. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
Mevis good on the extra point. And the Cardinals move out to a 24-10 lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This taken at the 5. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. This is 1st and 10.
Go.
They'll go down to a knee.